Hey guys, how's it going? Got a pretty interesting video, I think, today. I'm going to be taking a look at the basically my EDC everyday kind of kit that I'm going to take with me pretty much wherever I go, especially in the car. I'm not necessarily going to be carrying this thing in my hand everywhere I go, but I'm going to have it with me, or at least in a close proximity to wherever I'm going to be. But more particularly, I think this is kind of, for me, just a kind of a car bag. I wanted to give you a look at it, see what I got going on here. This is also going to be a review of these two separate bags. These are a couple of the new Maxpedition stuff that I picked up about a month ago. This front pouch here is the Maxpedition FR-1 pouch, and it is kind of attached using the MOLLE webbing to the front of this Maxpedition Remora. The Remora is a really cool, versatile pack. It has a strap here that you can use as a shoulder strap. You can tuck this little buckle part down in the back here, and it basically allows you to sling it on your back. So that'd just be a more easy way of carrying this bag. But I like it for my purposes more just with the handle carry. I'm not really going to be trekking around or walking around with this thing on my back, although I like the option to be able to do that in case I needed to. So it's a pretty cool bag. I guess to start back here, you have some nice kind of rubberized webbing here on the back, so that when you do carry this as a shoulder bag, it's gonna kind of stick a little bit to your shirt. That way it's not moving around so much, and it also adds some padding to it. On the inside here, we have kind of a pouch here with a bunch of Velcro, so that you can use a Velcro accessory that they sell. You can put a little pouch in here, or you can put a handgun holster in here. This can sort of be like a concealed carry pouch when you have the strap attached. You can just quickly disengage this button and have your carry gun readily accessible. I keep my gun in here, but not in this kind of location, just because I like having the strap hidden since I don't use it. Another cool thing about this is whether you have this part of the strap tucked in here or not, there's still a button snap, so you can keep everything nice and tight. So I think that's pretty neat. So you can tuck this in here, and then there's another button snap here, so you can keep this all together. It's got a nice kind of D-ring here that you can pull on to quickly break that snap. Just good construction overall. Typical Maxpedition quality all around. Another neat thing here is with this strap, you can completely remove it. You got a little clip here, you can remove it, and but they do include this nice little Velcro keeper here. So if you wanted to keep it how I have it here, fold it up nice and neat, you can do that, no problem. And you could either take it off here and tuck it in the bottom of this pouch, or you can just take it off completely and not have it with the bag, or you can have it like I have it, or you can just keep it permanently attached to the shoulder pad here, if you're going to use it as sort of like a shoulder bag. So it's pretty nice. A lot of options here. Now, as I said, this is these are two separate packs here. This is the Remora, and this is the FR-1. This is my medical pouch. I like to consider this my whole patcher, and this my whole maker. let's just give a brief overview of this FR-1 pouch. This thing is really nice, really versatile. Lots of different, capabilities this thing has. You got some MOLLE straps on the outside here. You got a little elastic strap so you can tuck something under there. You have a little space here. You have Velcro. Put a morale patch or whatever there. You've got the nice reversed zipper here to help with water. Keep it more watertight. And of course, all the nylon on these bags are the triple polyurethane coated and water resistant stuff that Maxpedition uses on everything they do. So and also up front here I have a little tritium marker. I like having these on my gear. Just helps you find it at night, and it's just a nice little addition. So let's see what I've got in here. I've been building on this kit for quite a while. Basically, the majority of this stuff was just transferred from a store-bought kit, and then I've added a bunch of other random stuff as I've come about it. I'm not going to do a in-depth look at everything in here because it's basically just a bunch of different band-aids and alcohol pads and stuff of that sort. But this is just an awesome pack for organizing your stuff. You can see you have two paracord pieces here that kind of let you either open it up at a 90-degree and have it stay like that, or you can use this little adjustment here and you can have it open up like a clamshell. There's a ton of elastic webbing in here so you can keep everything organized. You got two big webbings here. Then on this side you have a couple different sizes down here, and then here you actually have two layers of webbing or elastic, so you can keep everything nice and organized. Here I just have, I think, basically some alcohol prep pads and benzoin pads. I got a bunch of different sized bandages and whatnot here. Got a little bit of gauze. I got some more gauze beneath there. I got a little wet fire starter thing here. I've got a metal tweezer. In the back here you have a little separate compartment. In here I have a little first aid instructional thing, some bigger gauze pads, some adhesive pads. Then I've got a little quick cloth back there. And then obviously right here I just have a little fire or a little safety flare that I picked up at Walmart one day. And also on this side you have a zipper, and in here I just keep some spare little plastic bags because I like to keep all my bandages and stuff in plastic bags to keep them organized. I even have some of them labeled here so you can see. So yeah, I really love this pouch. The FR-1 pouch is definitely a really nice, versatile, everyday pouch that you can do a lot of things with it. Mostly, I believe people, make medical kits with it, as I've done, but you can really use it to organize anything, and I think it would definitely function in many different ways spectacularly. You have a nice carry handle. It's kind of a rubberized grip on it, really nice quality. You got two kind of eyelets here, the D-rings. On the side you have a couple of little nylon loops, put pen in there or whatever. On the back you have MOLLE webbing. I have this attached to the front of the Remora with two 3-inch speed clips. Works really nice. So yeah, that's a look at the FR-1. Now let's move on to the Remora. You're not going to get a great look at the Remora, at least the front of it, because I have this attached to it and I just really don't feel like taking it apart. But up front here you have a little zipper area. Don't have anything in there. And up here you have the first sort of organizational pouch Basically what I have in here is some fire stuff. Got a lighter, got a couple packets of this flammable ooze stuff, these pyro packs. It's a flammable gel, and supposedly it will burn for a pretty good length of time. Supposedly you should be able to burn or boil a canteen full of water with one of these. I haven't had a chance to try it out yet, but pick these up. I have a couple of them in there. I have a couple of boxes of just, you know, striker matches. One up there, one down here. Have a lighter. I just keep my my Strider SMG in here. No particular reason, just figure why not. In here I have a couple of these little elastic bands here, kind of like for cords and whatnot. I don't have any use for these right now, so I just keep them in there. You have a little key keeper here that comes out of this little pouch, and much like the FR-1, on the front here you have, you know, elastic straps that's adjustable, so you can you know, put something in there. You have a little space here between these two flaps where you can tuck something beneath there. You've got Velcro on the side. You've got two two series of nylon webbings here that you can, you know, stick pens and whatnot down in. On the side I have this pretty cool, cheap, I believe this was like 10 bucks from a local hardware store, but it's pretty cool actually. It's got three AAAs, and it's I think 8 LED kind of flood work light here. It's got a pocket clip that's magnetic, and it's really strong magnets, so you can kind of, you know, attach this to anything that's magnetic, and it's pretty cool. So I keep that on the side here. Then on the other side I have two Sharpies right here, and then I have a little my Xeno flashlight with a rechargeable 14500 AA in here, and I have this in my one of my Nightcore flashlight holsters. That's just attached, you know, to the webbing here. Okay, now for the main pocket of this thing, what I have in here is my, you know, my carry gun, my Glock 26. I have a 15 round mag in here. You know, just some I think they're Spear something or other. And I have this in the new Maxpedition, I believe it's called the Sneak holster. It's a universal Velcro holster that attaches to the Velcro that's right here, and basically this has got a universal, you know, holster here, and then it's also got an elastic extra mag pouch there. So I have a, you know, my 10 round Glock 26 mag there, and then I keep the Glock right here with the 15 round mag inside of it. So basically that's kind of all inside of this little section. And then down in the middle, I don't really have anything in here. I just have a Leatherman, I believe this is the Wave, down in the bottom there. But you know, there's a good amount of stuff, a good amount of room for anything that I need to put in there. I don't believe it's quite big enough to fit an iPad. I think I tried, but you know, you can put a book or, you know, just a bunch of other little stuff in there. On this side you have another kind of divider with a Velcro elastic kind of tab here that keeps it shut. In here I have my Tough Thumbs zombie spike, and then I just keep my Benchmade triage in there as well. It's a good car knife, you know, it's got the belt cutter and, you know, whatever else. It's a good non-corrosive steel, so just a good good car knife, good thing to keep in your car. You know, just keep that on that side. Like I said, the Glock, don't worry, it's not loaded or anything. It stays in here, and that's pretty much it for what I have inside of this bag. That's pretty much the current state of things as they are with my EDC carry bag. I've got the Remora with the FR-1 attached to the front of it, and you know, it works real nice for me. It's a nice compact utilitarian system that I got going on, and I'm really liking it. It's sure to evolve and sure to change as I you know, see what I'm carrying more and, you know, what I need to carry. And but for right now, that's basically how I have it set up. I thank you for watching, and if you have any questions on any of these things I've showed you, especially the FR-1 and the Remora, let me know, and I'll get back to you with some answers if I can. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for some more videos to come.